Okay, Virgo, it's time to slow down the analyzing and step into the fog. Now, all these planets in Pisces are right across from you, Virgo. Okay, so they're in what's called opposition to you. So they want something from you, right? And Pisces wants you to slow down, to relax, to meditate, to reflect. And Pisces wants to clear up some karma. Okay. So this is a time for you to enjoy that little break and know that things are going to be moving forward very quickly for you in this new zodiac year. So retreat, relax, and prepare for the new zodiac year. It's a good time to schedule your doctor's appointments for later. Okay, Virgo, you rule health and wellness. Pisces has a lot to do with hospitals, anything that takes you away from society. So get those appointments scheduled. Okay, they don't have to be for right now. They can be for the future. I would put them more into the new year. So the new year does start with your ruling planet Mercury going retrograde. So our new year in Aries season, and by April 1st, Mercury will go into its first, well, technically its second retrograde of 2024, because we know that on New Year's Eve, Mercury was in retrograde. Okay. So slow down. And then as you go into this Mercury retrograde, there'll be some more. You can go back to your analyzing. You can go back into some self-reflection. Okay. It might feel a little bit more stimulating when we get into Aries season for you. So just try to go with the flow of the slowdown right now. Luck is on your side with your trine with Jupiter. So you've got this. Take this time. And then when we go into Mercury retrograde, we'll talk more about that next month. You can reflect. There's going to be a lot of information coming up for you, especially things that happened over the holiday season last year. Okay. They're going to be kind of revisited this year. I think you're going to get some clarity on some information and some situations. Let's see what the cards have to say for you, Virgo. We're going to do a chalice spread here, a cup of satisfaction, to see where you can find that. Okay. Working with a couple different decks here. I have the green witch, which feels very much like Pisces season to me, and the solstice. So let's see what we have. I have the Muse Tarot, and I also have the Herbal Tarot by Michael Tierra here. So let's see, Virgo, what we've got, what your cup of satisfaction is filled with. Here's the stem of your cup, and you have the 9 of Swords. Okay, so this is very Virgo-like because this is a lot about overthinking. It's called 9 of Anthems, but this is traditionally the 9 of Swords. Okay, so you can see that it's her thought is disrupting her sleep, and some fears coming up. And yeah, I mean, Virgo, your mind is very active. So you want to make sure that you're getting rest. And what better time to get rest but in Pisces season? Okay, so that needs to be addressed. You have the Emperor here, which symbolizes Aries season, ruled by Mars. We have Mars in a square with Uranus most of the month. It's going to be an interesting month. We need to slow down. The Emperor is the boss, and you are the boss, but you need to get some rest. We also have the 10 of Swords. So you got the 9 and the 10. And this is an interesting version of the 10 of Swords. All these little wild boars around, which are pretty aggressive little creatures. And so she's got like these swords around her, protecting her from the aggression. Okay. So you need to get some rest, some release, some contemplation, more like just foggy rest time. So you can clear up the mind, slow it down a little bit, because it's going to be full speed ahead in Aries season. Your cup is full of, we have the Knight of Emotions, the Knight of Cups, classic romantic. And we know Venus will be in Pisces, so there is a little romance here for you, Virgo, along with the 7 of Swords. And the plant here is the wood Bethany. I'm not familiar with that plant, but here is the Seven of Swords. And 7 is your spiritual path, and swords is the mind. And we can see that there's a lot of mental activity, things you're thinking about changing, maybe especially in your relationships. Okay. So we need to kind of slow down this worry. And the Knight of Emotions is there to help you heal that, help you rest, take some baths, enjoy the water. So that can be showers, baths, rest, hydration. And then you have the Page of Emotions, which would be the Page of Cups. This is a really cool version of it. We can see into like the belly area, into the heart. And so kind of just aligning your chakras, getting rest, taking care of your digestive system, okay? Because all this worry can really lead to a lot of nervousness in the stomach, okay? So you're going to want to take care of that this season, all right? Warm teas, warm soups, lots of hydration, no fruit juice, lots of herbal teas, maybe some warm, maybe if you're going to do fruit juice, do like warm apple cider, maybe a little diluted. Keep it simple, not overstimulating. Go easy on the spices this month. Focus on your rest, focus on your sleep. Okay. Now that's what the cards say. Let's see what the self-care cards say for you. Soak in a bath. I love that. I haven't looked at any of these. I'm shuffling them right in front of you. And family. Okay, so great water soaking, candlelight, beautiful, so Pisces season. You always hear me talking about taking baths. I think they're such a great way to quickly relax. Family. Okay, so enjoy it. Make the most of it, whatever your version of family is, and let yourself catch up on some sleep. Please, Virgo, take care of yourself because you got a lot to do this new zodiac year. I'm going to roll some dice for you, Virgo. Let's see what you got. And you've got the moon in Capricorn in the 6th house, your house, Virgo. So the moon in Capricorn kind of takes things seriously, but the 6th house is your own house, and it's your house of health and well-being. So you need to take your care of your health and well-being seriously right now. And that's why you want to schedule those appointments, but you also want to take that downtime. Now, the moon is going to be in Capricorn the first couple days of March. And so on the 4th, 5th, and 6th will be a really prime time for you, Virgo, okay? That you can really focus on those priorities. And then we'll have the moon in the sign of Virgo, your own sign, on the 23rd, 24th, and 25th, right before the full moon, okay? So have a great month, Virgo.